Morning, morning, morning. You know what is funny is when you haven't done anything traditional for a while, you end up with just a whole mess of tools and yet you can't find what you're looking for. So anyways, welcome back, gentle folks. This is Cetriya, Cetriya. And if I sound scruffy, it is what it is. I've been dealing with major deadlines. Also was going through a very moody point of mine last week. Mental health is real, you guys. So we're just going to do a chill sketch real quick of some ideas for the next videos that I want to create. But also, I've just been making artwork on demand non-stop. Yeah, I've just been making artwork on demand non-stop. And I really want to make art that I personally find interesting or that I like. So that's the other thing. Not only making the videos that I just do for fun, but I actually want to work on projects, including comics and including writing stories. So yeah, let's jump into it, right? So of course, the other problem that happens when you haven't drawn and never really got into the habit of drawing by hand is that your proportions end up being all off and stuff. So but I know that I'm just going to have to I just need to practice better, because it's just I've always been plagued by how bad my proportions are wonky. So it is what it is, you know. It just never works out the way I want it to work out. So here's the truth. You're just gonna always have that issue. So what I'm just doing here is sometimes it helps for me to just it just helps for me to like make a miniature version of it. And it looks boring, and I know for a fact that I probably won't I won't get much views on this video, but it's a debate between this and my second channel, which, by the way, if you haven't I know you haven't, because I get like 0 views on there, but that's expected. I want to see how it develops. But if you want like a homebody, cooking, cleaning, organizing, or just like studio vlogs, that channel has been separated, because I figured that for the most part you guys prefer if I keep this channel as an art channel. So let me put a little timer right here, because I only want to do this for about 20 minutes. I don't want to, there you go. Just finding that has been an issue. So I'm just I found the pose that I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just work on that. And things. So comics and things. I actually do want to work on 100 days of making comics again. But for now, I'm just working on actually writing the story. I don't see myself, how should I say? I really want to write the story out. I want to finish Cross Star. I want to, work on other work. I've been posting some pictures of, posting chapters of these 2 other stories that I'm working on, because I know like webtoon and like web stories have been a thing. So see, this is what happens when you haven't done like human body sketches. So I have to. I know I do. but it's coming out better than I thought it to be. Something else is like when I was just looking at some of the style trends for drawing, especially for webtoons. You know how they draw really skinny girls, and for the most part, I'm just like, it's whatever. But it's not until I've been like actually seeing some people look like those like a lot of them look like it, and I know for a fact that this was not a trend a while back. So I know this is not just some like natural body that these especially the girls, but some of the guys too, yo, that I'm just like, one is it's just too small. Like there's no reason to be that small. Like there are people who are naturally small, right? But for the most part, not that many people are that small. So I don't get why. And when I mean small, I'm talking about like things like if you put your knees together, it's smaller than your cell phone. Like that small. Not so it's not like I'm going the opposite or going where people talk about like the excessive body positivity kind of thing. It's not like I'm thinking of it in this way. It's more just like it's obvious that you're starving yourself, you know, versus someone who could not gain weight. Because I've met people like that too, who could not gain weight. Like I've met them. They always ate the weirdest things to try and get themselves to a certain weight. So okay. This one is just crystals. Anyways, I'm sorry if that triggered anybody. There's been a lot of like triggering going on. Don't you think? This has just been a lot, and it's just, I think we're just coming, I think just all the issues that we've been having is just kind of like coming to a head right now. So alright, I think that's pretty good. This is actually turning out a lot better than I thought. A lot better than I thought. So I think for now I'm working at home, so I get these like extra 20 minutes that normally I would have for commuting. I get them back, but who knows. Yeah, but who knows, you know, when I actually go back to work, how this is gonna pan out, especially when it comes to recording. I wish they did just let me work at home for the whole time. I think I'm perfectly fine, but I know a lot of people were having like, I mean, I won't get in a rant about that. Chill vibes, right? Let's make her fold and stuff. Let me know if you guys really want like some kind of tutorial with folds and things. Because folds are a thing. Folds are a thing. I think I'm gonna make the gem really big here. So, what else is going on? My Redbubble shop is doing pretty well. And I do find this kind of soothing, relaxing, so I think I might end up doing this and posting it on, regardless of whether I get views or not. Y'all tell me. Maybe I should call this like morning chat sessions. calm and cozy. So the calm and cozy thing's been like a thing for a bit now, and I've personally always liked my stuff being quiet. Like if it's for me, I prefer like a sort of Japan-y wabi sabi. And if you don't know what those are like interior decorating style trends that goes for that whole wood and black dark wood accent, light wood accent, lots of whites, lots of creams, lots of just lots of stuff like that, you know. So it's just been really good. Okay. And then I don't know, what should I do for... So Chloe X Haley's costumes be nice. I should probably do a fan art of that. Right? That ended up being very fantasy. Let's do that. Alright, so she has a bigger head right here. Let's do a chunky braid. Cause that's a trend now, ain't it? The chunky braid. There you go. There you go. Let's do that. I haven't decided what her dress would be like with it. I have not, did I? I have a lot of traditional media tools. Actually, since I do so much digital work, I might do a couple. I think I might do a commitment to like traditional work a little bit longer. Even though my digital work is much better, but it is what it is, right? We gotta improve somehow. Things, so why no music? Well, if you've gotten this far, thank you, but I would say that it is what it is. Honestly, we really need to figure out something about this clothes of mine, right? Alright. So we did that. Let's give her a nice yeah, let's do that. Let's do feathers, because feathers are popular, right? And then we got crystals. I ended up making her a lot skinnier than I thought I was gonna, but it's whichever. It's whichever. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I can as expected. I don't think I have any more. This is what I'm talking about. I need to fix my thing, my tools. I have a lot of tools. I don't have, okay. I really do need to make a tool inventory. 21. Hands is such a funky thing, ain't it? I always give my characters, unfortunately, these weird, like, witch hands. There's so many styles for drawing braids because there's so many ways to, there's different kinds of styles of braids to begin with. So of course it makes sense that there's so many styles of braids. You know what I mean? Like, so if I just want to mess with it, I can. You don't have to be so rigid with your stylings, you know? See what I'm saying? Like, this took more than the 20 minutes. Actually, I just stopped the timer, but these kind of details, I just don't, unless I draw something really big. Who knows? Maybe I'll make this bigger. Maybe. We shall see if I make this bigger. Maybe I'll just keep my sketchbook for like small things and then just make things bigger. Now I don't have like a large format printer anymore. But I don't think this should be like, that should be my limitation anymore. Because I have a lot of art supplies and I think I need to actually go through them at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I should probably go through them at this point. It really is hard for me to talk and sketch. Like, if I start getting into it, then the moment of truth here. You'll have to forgive me on this part because I can't. The way this thing is set up, I can't see. There you go. This is real time, folks. Real time. Okay, her eyes is okay. Her eyes are alright. Especially since they're just black eyes. You can't... Make her eyebrow a little bit neutral. I think for now that's it. So maybe I will make this a little bit bigger. The thing is, like, if I'm making something that big and I have to do all that transfer, then I'd rather just do it digitally. Like, I'd rather just do it digitally and then print it out and transfer, but it's whichever, the whole point. Because, like, once I scan this, I'll be tempted to, like, warp things to make the proportion look correct, but it's whichever. And that's the thing, is like once I sit there and produce all this stuff, I don't have any place to go with it. So if you are interested and you've watched through this, so thank you first off. If you're interested and you want to own a piece of artwork, you feel free to comment below, or you could email me at decisive, as in to decide, decisiveorigin at Gmail, if you want one, or you could order like some kind of product or shop product, and my various links below. So I got Redbubble, I got Society 6, and pretty soon I will be having my own like little shop where you could buy the originals whenever you feel satisfied in doing so. But yeah, I think that's it. At this point, I'm just like redrawing crystals, and as fun as that is to redraw crystals, the crystal part, like how to color and things, will probably be a different kind of a mode things, and hopefully by then I'll have like a proper shop. So hopefully by then, right? All right, guys, I think I'm gonna stop right here. I got what I wanted out of this. Maybe just a little bit more of that fashion eyelash that's been a trend right now. And I know everybody like doing like the beads and stuff, so we'll do a little beading right here. And yeah, her collarbone. And I think that's it. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you for joining me. As I said, let me know if this is something that you guys want. YouTube tends to be finicky with the way they set up the algorithms. So if you're not watching through this video, or you're not, liking, thumbs up, leaving comments, then it just end up being, put in. It's just they just dug a hole and dropped this in, and it never goes back and see the light of day. So, but yeah, this was calming. I'm glad that I did this, and I hopefully will get back into doing more things of my work that is my own. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. I wish you guys all the best, and protect your peace, keep your mental attitude as positive and up as possible for your health. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.